So I had just lost my job. I had just gotten fired actually. And instead of going back to work for another boss, I thought that I can just do this myself. And that I had the skills to be an independent marketer and really just work for myself. So I decided to start a marketing business. And what I wanted to do and what I needed help with was to find somebody that could really help me break some goals down and to just figure out what to do. It was like a scary time because I had just lost my job. And so I just wanted a little bit of support. And I ended up actually doing a Google search for spiritual coach. And that was how I came across Emily. She was just one of the top searches, and I really loved and connected with her because it wasn't just about business. It was also kind of like where I was spiritually and emotionally at the time. And so her words really spoke to me. I would describe myself as a person who has a ton of ideas. I was going to say great ideas, but sometimes they're good and sometimes they just need to be filtered to, what's a good idea? What's something I can apply now? How would I apply it? So I'd say that I'm someone that always kind of has ideas coming to me. And that's where Emily helped in or stepped in, and that's how I was looking for help, was because I really needed to find a way to sift through the ideas and figure out what I needed to implement and when, and kind of all the processes for that to happen. The work that I do now is actually with as an independent contractor for different marketing companies. And so mostly the work I'm doing is email marketing campaigns. And I'm just tapping into new email marketing clients, how to help them, where they are, how to speak to them. And beyond that, even just, knowing what my worth is and how to ask for a certain compensation. Or how much work I can really take on and manage and kind of the process for managing it. Before this retreat, I had actually come to the realization that, what I wanted to create, this idea of creating a marketing business, was really just me being an independent contractor and working freelance for myself. And that's a huge revelation for me because in the past when I've tried to create other businesses, I was always doing it as an escape to leave a job that I was really unhappy with. So it was to, escape a bad boss. It was to, leave this work that I wasn't fulfilled doing. And so when I went out on my own and I had these marketable marketing skills, naturally I thought, this is what I can do. These are the skills that I can offer. I'll just create a marketing agency. But really through the past 3 months with Emily and her asking questions about my vision for the business and what it is I truly want to be doing, then really came the realization that no, I can dream bigger than being just, a marketer and having these marketing skills. So those are the skills I have now. So it's easy for me to be I'll start a business doing this. But through her prompting, it really helped me to ask some questions about myself and about what it is I really want to be doing. And so through that asking and through that space to discover what it is I want to do, I've had some new really exciting opportunities come up to me. And so that's where I'm at this stage. And this experience has been amazing because now she's helping me to figure out my response to these opportunities and really how to address them, what steps I can take. And beyond all that, the biggest thing beyond all the tactical help that you'll get here at this retreat is really that you're working on the business side of you and you're working on the soulful side of you. You're working on the business side, of course, we're coming up with these 90-day goals and we're writing out, how to chunk that down and what tasks those look like and what systems and processes are in place. which is all great. But there's also this other side to it that's like, what's coming up emotionally for you that's stopping you from getting extra work or clients? Or how are you not like honoring yourself and who you really are and who you really feel to be on the inside? So that was like the beauty of this retreat experience, was that we did work and we did, you know, play. We had like the soulful side, we had this like personal experience, and created space for us to really like feel what's going on for ourselves and verbalize it too. So this is something I maybe knew on the inside, but I haven't had a chance to like meet with a group of girls and really like say out loud what had been holding me back. And so this gave me a platform, this retreat gave me a platform to figure that out, for me to like verbalize that and like see what it is that's blocking me emotionally or spiritually, so that I can attack that and then move on to the business side and like how I can thrive in the business. I recommend this experience to anybody who wants to grow in their business or in the work, any work that they're doing on the kind of external side of things, like what it is that you're building or creating, or what that looks in the marketplace. But then also, like, it's for somebody that knows that it's not just about the work. It's for somebody that's like craving the spiritual side as well. Somebody that wants to listen to your heart and what your heart is saying, and to honor that part of themselves, and to really like listen to the calling, tune into that, and really make sure that that is in line and aligned with your soul and who you feel to be, so that that can come through on the work side. So this experience is super unique because she calls out like both of those sides and allows room for both. And once we have the space for both of those areas to be open and acknowledge each of those areas, that's where we really find like the cohesion together, is by really addressing the spiritual, the personal, and the business side, and kind of connecting those two. So that they're all aligned and that everything kind of flows like from that togetherness of who we are and what we're creating.